Live here at the nature, live here at the nature, baby. Washington look good on their first drive so far. Looking good on the first drive, baby. Sam Howell, back to pass, rolling to the right. Oh, he tosses it over the middle to Brian Robinson. He's down the sideline, touchdown, Washington. Off the break and off the muzzle, touchdown, Washington. Off the muzzle. Off the muzzle. Sam Howell looked really good in that first drive. Sam Howell, Brian Robinson down the sideline. You got a 7-0 ball game for Washington. Let's try to get a point in here. We alive. We alive. Let's try to get the guys on up.
I'm broadcasting from the wrong page.
You might be on the wrong count.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong account. Let me go out and get on my right one.
All right. Let's get point in here. All right, let me reload, get point in here. Try to get everybody on there, get the guys on, man. Washington went up early in this one. Sam Howell taking the guys down the field. Brian Robinson with a long catch down the sideline as he streaks up the field for a 7-point touchdown, and Washington goes up early in this game against the Seattle Seahawks.
What's good? What's good?
Got point B in the building. Got point B in the building.
Yeah, I'm on the road, you know what I mean? But I'm going to watch the game through the phone with y'all today. You know what I mean? And excuse if I have any background noise. What I will do, though, is I'll mute to make sure I ain't getting a lot of air or anything like that. I missed that Brian Robinson player came in on the tail end of it. So it looked like Brian Robinson down the sideline.
Yeah, he was streaking in on down the sideline. Brian Robinson streaking on down the sideline to get a long touchdown. Sam Howell made the play happen with his legs. Seattle might not be ready for Sam Howell. Sam Howell might put up, and the Skins might put up 50 today.
Well, I think that it's a very winnable game. You know, here's
the play if you can see it.
My thing is, y'all can see it. My thing is that I am a bit concerned about what we're going to do to stop Kenneth Walker.
I'm interested to see. Y'all got rid of Chase. You got rid of Sweat. You are in a playoff run. So I want to see if you can hold up on the line. Since y'all felt it was all right to get rid of them. Because Chase looked good today with San Francisco. He had a sack.
Oh, man. I missed the game.
San Francisco won big. They won big.
No, I know. I seen the number. San Francisco looked like, don't get me wrong, and this is my opinion, San Francisco was one of my early picks in the year to win the Super Bowl. San Francisco may have what it takes to win the Super Bowl when you add Chase Young and Joey Bosa getting back together.
The question with them, I think, is Purdy. The question is Purdy.
I don't think Purdy is the big question, though, you know? I don't think Curry
I mean,
is like a super huge question. Big
I
Son
mean,
joined
can you?
into just let
Let's
you know.
get Big Son on. Let's get Big Son on there. All right, walk up the middle. He gets about 4 on the play. Got Big Son in the building.
Yeah.
What it do? What it do?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tapping in. Tapping in.
Got Big Son in the building. Point B in the building. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too concerned. Don't get me wrong. I think that Seattle has two really good. Let me let's go. Seattle got two really good receivers. I think Tyler Lockett is a legit receiver, and I think DK Metcalf is a legit receiver. But it's not what the receivers do that's going to scare me, or Geno Smith. How can we protect the edges without our edge rushers this week? Last week we got tore off. You know what I mean, on the edge. Not saying that it's going to happen every week or that we don't have capable people, but I want to see what it's going to look like. Pete Carroll like
I
one of them
agree.
jet and stuff like that to
I
attack
agree.
it. You know?
We got a big third down right here. Geno Smith in the shotgun. We'll watch him get them off the field here. It'd be a good look. Geno Smith back to pass, throws it underneath. It's a catch to Tyler
Can't
Lockett.
see your screen, Rose. Let
Touch
me go out and
first
come back
down.
in.
You said I can see. Oh, I can't see yours. Are you up?
Yeah, I'm up,
I
but
can
I'm
see.
I
Oh,
paused my
okay.
screen. I can't see nobody's screen. I don't even see Leo no more. So let me go out and come
Okay.
back in.
Okay. Tyler Lockett on the catch. No, that's not Tyler Lockett. That's this number 11 guy. He's had 2 catches. Smith Najira. This guy, whoever this guy is, they're using him in the
Yeah.
slot. Geno Smith is 2 for 3 for 30 yards. They're on the 41-yard line in their in Redskins territory at this point. Geno Smith back to pass. He's looking to the right. Oh, we had pressure from the outside. It's a holding call on Smith Williams. They just holding Smith Williams. They're gonna take it back 10 yards. Smith Williams got good pressure on that one.
Yeah. I think
Or was
Smith.
it Young? Or
I
was it
think Smith.
Young? I mean, sorry, not Young. Was it Allen?
I think Smith Williams is a very viable option. You got to fix the camera. It's on the DJ channel.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, bro.
yeah.
I think very viable option. Uh, I think Big Son joined back in as well.
All right. Let's get it. Oh, my bad, my bad. Geno Smith back to pass on the first and 20. Get this camera together. Big Son back in it.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of where I'm at. I keep going out and then blinking y'all screen. I can see y'all screen before I get on.
Yeah,
Geno Smith throws it
yeah.
downfield. He is crushed.
I'm,
Ford's got the penalty.
I'm
Ford's got
seeing.
the penalty.
I'm seeing you. I can see you though, clearly. Yeah, Big Son.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Can you hear me, Big Son?
I can barely hear you.
I see him though. That's the thing. We getting a good feed on him. He's just not getting a good feedback at us.
Let me put my earplugs in.
Yeah.
You had a personal foul against St. Juice. I mean, sorry, Ford. Ford.
Good to see Forrest back out there though, man. We don't need, maybe that might be a little rust on him. You know what I mean? But like, Good to see him back out there. I think if he would have been playing all year, I think our defense would have looked a lot different.
I mean, I think they needed to sit him down when they did. I think it was warranted.
No, I get you. I get you. But I think that, you know, our coaching staff is so quick to bench a player instead of correct the player's issue. And you know
Right.
what I mean? Like, coach him up. This is the coachable moment. Coach him up.
Oh, Slab missed the field goal. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ron Rivera is arguing the call. They got Forbes with a personal foul. They kicked him out the game. They threw him out the game.
Oh.
They ejected him.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
And
I don't like that.
That is the second week in a row they targeted one of the rookies. Because remember last week it was that roughing the passer.
Right.
Yeah,
On KJ Henry.
Exactly.
Dang. They kicked him out the game.
That is crazy. So there you go right there. You know where Vegas got it in store now, right?
Yeah, they the ones with the Fulios that put that big old line up there. -6 for Seattle. I mean, I don't know how Seattle gonna cover that.
Yep. Yep. You already know what Vegas trying to do now.
Back to pass, throw to underneath. Almost intercepted by Allen. By Pay. Almost intercepted by Pay.
Let the railroad begin.
Seattle is having trouble blocking out front four though. They doubling Allen and Payne. Well, no, they double Allen.
Have we seen KJ Henry and Andre Jones yet?
Two-Hill the one that made the play. Two-Hill made the play. We have not seen Two-Hill or Andre Jones. You got a 3rd and 10 on this one. Geno Smith and shotgun. Back to pass. Looking to the right, he has time. Oh, he's hit as he throws. He still gets the ball out. It looks like they will. Yo, fumble. What did they call? He was down. He might have a first down. It looked like it. They calling it a 4th down, but I think he might have it. That might have been a fumble. I think that was a fumble. That I'm mad that the ref called that down because that looked like a fumble to me. That looked like a fumble, but it's a 4th and 1. They called it a 4th and 1. Geno Smith sneaks it, gets the first. Flag on the play. You got a false start. Oh, 4th down. Great. A great penalty at a great time for us. Flag on the play. False start against Seattle on the 4th down. They'll have to kick a field goal.
That's a good thing.
Great thing. That's a great thing.
Well, I would say this. They going to do their best to make that line what it is. You know what I mean? Now that we see it.
Well, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it because Sam Howell's just another specimen, man. He in the zone right now. The kick is up. It's good. Seattle, get the 3 points. All right, Washington.
I think they was going to miss that one.
Yeah, Seattle gets the 3 points. Again, I mean, I don't think that was, I think that wasn't good for the defense. Oh, my goodness. Man, my bad. I don't think that was good for the defense, but I think the penalty really helped them out. So
I think that's okay, though.
You lost Forbes in the first drive. That definitely wasn't a good thing. Especially him coming off the game coming off that big game that he had last week. He had a huge game last week, his best game as a pro. So to lose him, it still is not a good thing.
I agree.
Can't call it a good thing. Can't call it a good thing. Well, we got a 6-3 ball game. I'm mad that Washington didn't get the field goal afterwards. I mean, what was that about?
Yeah.
No, you can't give away no point.
That's how the cookie crumbles sometime, though.
Yeah, but you can't give away no point. They got to figure that one out. They got to figure that one out. That wasn't a good look. That wasn't a good look. Shout out to everybody out there listening, man. This is the Nature Sports Podcast. We do all the Redskins games. Got everybody in the building. Let's see if we can get Big Son back in here. Nah, he ain't joining yet.
I think he did join. It
Did
said
he?
at the bottom of my jump. Yeah, it looked like it.
I don't see him in here.
But I don't know.
Invite him in. Let's try to get Vito on. We can get Vito in. Okay. We do got Big Son on. You got Big Son back in the building. So what y'all got? What y'all got so far on that one? On what's been going down in this game so far? What y'all got, if anything?
And get things understood on the field from a perspective of losing to, like Leo was saying, losing two of your edge rushers and getting smoked on the edges last week. We just gonna need them guys. I think we should see a lot more of Andre Jones and KJ Henry early to keep the rotation fresh. I think the fresher the rotation, the more pressure we'll get. They can't handle it right now as it is, so keep them guys rotated, and I think we'll get more pressure. Uh, Good drive for the defense. Got only allowed 3 points, so that's good to me.
Yeah, I
That's a good
was
look.
saying this. I was saying it's a B for me for the defense, B minus, because I just look at it like they did stop them, so that's a good thing. They was in danger zone when it comes to giving up points, and I feel like not letting the team get into the end zone is a really good thing. But it wasn't definitely an A, performance. You gotta stop them from moving the ball. But I'm okay with the field goal.
That's a good look. That's a good look. Redskin fans out there. We got a 2nd and 10 after the first down run to Brian Robinson gets no yards. Sam Howell back to pass, looking to the right. He scrambles out to the right-hand side. He has a man. Sam Howell strikes to Terry McLaurin.
So Sam Howell scored our first touchdown for us.
Yep. It was Brian Robinson on a scramble play. He made the play. Definitely Howell made the play. But it was a throw to Brian Robinson.
Okay.
The Seahawks got Leonard Williams, too. I want to point that out. Leonard Williams has come over to the Seahawks. They still have Bobby Wagner in the middle as well.
Damn, that's a...
Yeah, Wagner is back. Wagner is back, yes.
I knew Wagner was back.
Sam Howell, back to pass in the shotgun. Fakes play action. He has a man over the middle. Oh, he's battling it. Terry McLaurin. Good defense. Good defense. Ball batted out. Ball batted out. Devin Weatherspoon with the batted ball on Terry McLaurin. See how often we call his name. Okay, McLaurin, you got somebody on you, and he talking. Weatherspoon, all right now. Out to McLaurin, nowhere. 1 yard. 3rd down.
Wow.
Third down. Woolen this time with the play. Woolen.
I would love to see um really do something different with Terry. You know what I mean? Look at how Antonio Brown was being used his last year in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Mike Tomlin was drawing up stuff that just made sense. Look how Jalen Waddle, because I think that Terry and Jalen Waddle are very similar. You know, look how Jalen Waddle was being used in Miami. You know, sometimes he the decoy. Sometimes, you know, they got stuff specifically set for him to get the ball in his hands in certain spaces. So
I
I
agree.
don't think enemy has necessarily developed that yet. You know what I mean? And maybe it's going to take more than a year to develop this, but you know, we'll see.
I agree to a certain extent, but I think Terry McLaurin, I think he should use him. I don't know. I can't say how he's using him. I mean, I guess it's not. We want Terry McLaurin to be a top five receiver. I mean, that's how we view him here. So, I mean, is he using them to that degree? He has yet to see. I don't think so. On a third and 14, how back to pass, he throws it short. It's a quick tackle. We're gonna have to punt. Gonna have to punt. 6 and out on this.
Had a 100
Jamal
yard
Adams
game
with
all
the tackle.
season.
Jamal Adams is back with them too. So they got Adams back. They have Wagner back. This is a dangerous game for us.
Yeah, they gotta get Terry a 100 yard game. I don't think he had one all season.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, is he a top five receiver if he has no 100-yard games all season? I mean, not this year. Not with A.J. Brown and
Yeah,
Tariq Hill. That's two right there that are having. And Puka Nakua is having a heck of a season. So, I mean, you got some gunners out there. CD Lamb is probably having a good season too. I don't know what the numbers say, but I suspect he's having a good season as well. So if we view him as a top right five receiver, is he being used that way? Washington with the punt. Seattle ball. Let's see how this defense fares this time. The first time it was a punk penalty, in my opinion, a very punkish penalty regarding Forbes on a hit, which got him kicked out of the game. I don't know if you know that, Big Son. Forbes was ejected.
Yeah.
Okay, so Forbes was ejected.
That's terrible. I
So
mean, that's probably worse than the call last week on the sack that KJ Henry got, and they said it was a roughing the passer. You
I
know,
agree. That was
but hey,
yeah, that was pretty what word I want to say? Eye opening. Eye opening. Eye opening. I don't think that
man,
I
they
don't think
got to do
nobody
something
expecting
to
him to
force
be
their
ejected.
hand. The Browns won today. Houston won today, so they got to do something to force their hand.
Yeah, I mean, well, the Browns and Houston are AFC teams. Seattle is still in the NFC. They in the NFC West. San Francisco did win today, and they looked definite, real good with Chase Young. He had a sack today. So they looked really good with Chase Young.
I mean, we expect that from him, though. Did we not expect that around here? From
Yeah,
him at least one sack a game. So
yeah.
you know, he's not doing nothing special. He ain't doing nothing that he didn't do here. You know, Chase shot at us that you surrounded by winners and stuff. So I mean, I guess you're in a different atmosphere or a different vibe or whatever the case it is. I don't know how you can state that when your whole line. You got Bama, you got Sweat, came from Mississippi. They was used to winning. So I don't know how you was surrounded by winners here, but it is what it is. Yeah, you're saying the whole culture and everything. I guess so. Haven't won nothing here in a long time, but it is what
I,
it is.
I totally agree. So Seahawks with the ball, 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line after the penalty. Fakes the handoff. Geno Smith out to the right side. He has a man. He catches it. He gets about 1 yard. Quick tackle on the play from Kendall Fuller.
This just gives Quan Martin another week to step up, though. Quan
I
Martin had
like
a
Quan Martin.
game
I
on the
like.
kick last week. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was rated one of the highest PFF safeties in college. So I think top three, if I'm not mistaken. So hey, that's always good. Good look at my book.
Handed off up the middle to Walker. Walker runs about 8 yards and he's tackled. It's gonna be a third and short, probably third and two on this one. They're talking about the ejection now. They have Dean Blandino up. Let me see if I can get him to what he's saying. Let's see if we can get him up.
This is more of a football play. I'm trying to make a play. Yes, it's a penalty. I just don't think this game is not having a flagrant. I believe it's
DJ. Okay, so basically, Dean Blandino said that he don't think it was he should have been kicked out. He said he does not think he should have been kicked out. He said yes, it was a penalty. Should he have been kicked out? No, no. And that came from their own league expert, their own expert. That was a 1st and 10 throw to DK Metcalf. Geno Smith is 6 of 8 for 50 yards right now. 1st and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. They have a man in motion. Pitches it out to Walker. Walker has a room. He is tackled quickly by Smith Williams. Not having it. Not having it. I like Smith Williams, man. I like Smith Williams.
Another one of those late rounders showing up.
I mean, he has big shoes to fill, to be honest, and a lot of people are going to be looking at them and judging his play every week. They're going to be saying, "Oh, this is why I told you," or "This is what one of the which way or the other." You got a 2nd and 7, handed off up the middle to Walker. Walker gets about 3, where he's tackled quickly by
I say,
Jonathan
finish
Allen.
your phone before you come up.
You say what? It's a quick tackle to Jonathan Allen. They are 10. Seattle Seahawks are 10-2. 10-2 when Kenneth Walker runs for over 100 yards. Back to pass. Geno Smith looks to the right side. He's going deep. He has a man. Tyler Lockett is good defense. St. Juice. Sorry, not to Tyler Lockett. He's going to DK Metcalf. Incomplete pass is a 4th and 5. They're going to have to punt.
It's like we on Metcalf heels, which is good because we played Metcalf a lot around here. I mean, not a lot, but last time he played us, he had a pretty decent game. You know,
Jamison Crowder for the return. All right, punt coming. The punt. Punt is up. Nice high punt down. Crowder's at the 25-yard line. He makes a man miss. He's tackled quickly after about a 5-yard return on the play. Big play big play for the defense just to get them off the field and force a punt. What you got, Big Son? What you got on that one for the defense? What grade you got?
oh man, it's awesome for me. You know how I go. I hand out them platinums, baby. We reeling. We're not reeling. They're trying to catch up to us. We got the juice right now, and that's a. Should I give him an A? Yeah, I'm gonna give him an A platinum. That's an A platinum for me. I'm sorry. The Seattle Seahawks, I know the trouble we had with them in the past. Like they rivals our house, so like yeah, it's the A platinum for me on the defense side. And we don't got our two edge rushers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, A platinum for me. Wait for St. Juice to step up. You know, Kendall Fuller guy stepping up with the main, but one of the main ingredients gone. He's a rookie, but still, like, he's coming along pretty good now. And he got his feet kind of planted, so that's an A platinum for me. What you got on that one? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I hear you.
Okay, okay, okay.
I got a for me, I think I got a A plus as well. You know, they got the 3 and out, got them off the field at a time where they really needed to get them off the field. Um, you know, just due to the momentum during the game. So he wanted to keep the momentum. So the fact that they did that, you know, definitely, I think they deserve another A on this one for sure because of their ability to keep. They kept the momentum. That's all you really can ask them for. That's all you really could get asked them for. You know.
At the end of
Ah, that's all you really can ask of them at this moment in the game.
hold on.
Oh, all right. My bad. My bad, man. My bad to the people. My bad to the people. Got a second down on this one. Sam Howell on the first down play did not get a first. Incomplete pass. Oh my goodness. Handed off to Gibson around the right side. He runs into a man. He gets about 7 on the play. Antonio Gibson for the run. Ooh. Big run for Gibson. There we go. All right. My bad. I had technical difficulties there, man. I had some technical difficulties there. Try to keep everybody in, baby. Throw it out. It is a first down for Gibson. He's up the sideline. He tippy toes for another 3 or 4 yards on that one. Gibson is actually playing a great game. Great game for Gibson. Great game for Gibson. Okay, let's get Big Son back in here. You know it. Got Big Son back in the building. Yes, indeed. I can't hear you. I think your mic might be muted. Your mic might be muted. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Make sure I plug in. Dallas Cowboys score on the New York Giants. It's a 7-0 ball game in that one. Into the first quarter. You got Washington up in this one. 7-0. Gonna get you some stats. Gonna get you some stats. Get you some stats up in this one. Big Son in the building. Y'all live on the Nature Sports Podcast, man. We do all the Redskins game, man. You know what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all what I got for the first quarter. So I think they came out hot. I like the first drive. I think Sam Howell executed everything you want to see in a quarterback. I think he was everything he needed to be. Let me just say that in order to get us in front of in front of the team to get us a lead. Now it's about playing ahead. You can play ahead or you can play behind. But the main thing you want to do is playing ahead. You want to keep the ball. You want to grind it out. You want to keep your defense rested, well rested. You want to have long sustained drives, or you want to have quick drives. Either way, you want to get some separation from this team. Right now, it's a one possession game, but your goal in the second quarter should really be to get some gains, some separation. Probably you want to get it out to maybe 14-3, something of that nature, maybe 2 or 13-3, 20-3. That way now you have some separation. You can hit the gas and you can just relax.
Well,
That's the goal that you have, to me, that you should have right now in this ball game. Just let's get one touchdown, get one stop, get another touchdown, and see what we look like. What you got, big son?
I mean, I'm right on board with you. We need another touchdown. We came out struck fast. I mean, you need to keep on striking with that same iron. Keep striking while the iron is hot. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that iron get cold. You can't mold it. You gotta strike while it's hot. You can mold the game any way you want to mold it. Keep on going. Keep on thrusting. Use the same high. You're a good talent. If I picked up in the fifth round, and I think Sam Howell is, you know, looking pretty good out there. They just need to find better play calling possession. Like I didn't like the reverse screen to bait. But other than that, you know, what I'm saying right now is looking pretty good. And I got the game up 5, so I'm saying now it's pretty good.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. You got Washington on the 2nd and 1 near midfield. Takes the handoff. How he going? Looking up top. He brings it underneath. Loses yards to McLaurin. No, to Robinson. To Robinson. He loses yards to Robinson. We got a 3rd down on this one. Just to give y'all a quick summary. Our first drive was 4 plays, 65 yards and a touchdown. Second drive, 5 plays and a punt for 13 yards. And our third drive was 5 plays for 21 yards thus far. 3rd and 2 on this one. Sam Howell in the shotgun, back to pass, throws it underneath. It is a strike to Logan Thomas. He's up the sidelines, out of bounds. Logan Thomas.
That's a first down.
That's a first down. We are in their territory. We are approaching field goal range.
All right, that's good look. Good look.
Actually,
Let's
we
get a
are in
touchdown.
field goal range.
Let's get a touchdown on the drive. It ain't going over. He's going with that middle.
We are actually in field goal range. Sam Howell fakes the handoff. He looks, throws it underneath to the fullback. Fullback runs him over. Way to run him over. Big folded. Big folded
That's
Glock.
Alex.
Folded Glock.
That's Alex out there. We drafted him this year. If we drafted him or undrafted, one of the two.
Absolutely. Sam Howell has 116 yards and 1 touchdown. 11 for 13. He's having an amazing game. Hands the ball off. Up the middle. Robinson. Oh, no. Who was that? Gibson? Gibson. Yeah, Gibson doesn't get much. Tackle immediately. You got a 3rd and 7 here. This is a very important 3rd down. You really want to get a first here. 3rd downs is how you win and lose the game, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd downs is how you win and lose the game. Are you going to extend this drive, or are you going to have to settle for a field goal? What you got going on, baby? One way to win, one way to lose on 3rd down, baby. 3rd and 7 on this one. Sam Howell in shotgun. Man in motion. Back to pass. Looking to his right. Oh, he has pressure immediately. He throws it. It was almost intercepted. They were looking for a screenplay. I don't know if I like that one on that play, on that down. I think I do, because you're going to get pressure, but it just wasn't executed well.
Yeah,
They were
y'all don't
looking for
ignore
it.
it.
They were looking for it as well. It wasn't so well. It just wasn't a good look. We're not a good screen running team, I don't think. Got a 4th and 7. Joyce Sly. He's gonna come
We
out the
were a
nickel.
good
He hit
screen
a
running
12 for
team at the
16 on
beginning of the
field goal.
season.
Joyce Sly for the kick. It's up. It looks like he nailed it. Yes, he did. Got a 9-3 ball game. Washington and Seattle. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. 49-yard field goal for Sly. Well, I wish he would have did that on the extra point. We have a 10-3 ball game.
Mm. You know what? I would like to see a little bit more of Rodriguez. Rodriguez seems to go forward a lot more than he goes backwards. Or gets, a little bit of yardage on the play. Rodriguez usually gets 3 to 4 yards per carry. We know what Gibson can do. I like to see more
Absolutely.
Rodriguez.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Rodriguez, I feel like we've seen enough in the season to let him know that he can make an impact. Hopefully, Eric Bieniemy is saving him for later on in the season where we may need a fresh running back. I hope that's what he's doing because he's had these long stretches before. So he doesn't want to alert other teams about him. But Rodriguez could be definitely during the stretch. Rodriguez can be a major factor if we can get him involved in the game. This game is important for Washington because we're 4-5. You can get to 500 here, and to be sitting at 500 with a chance to win maybe 2 straight and get you at 7-5. Hey man, you never know. You never know. So this is a very important game right here. Very important game. Very important game. Washington fans out there, y'all know what we do. You know the way we do it, man. We will be transitioning to YouTube. We in the process of the transition to YouTube. But we going to continue to bring you the hits and hots of this Skins team and other things too. We got a whole bunch of things coming for y'all this winter. We're going to have a full schedule, baby. Full schedule. Shout out to everybody out there listening in Washington, D.C. and beyond. The Nature Sports Podcast. Uptown Vito, Point B, ETA Money Row, Big Son.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what they do. Washington in a 9-3 ball game after the Joyce Sly 49-yard field goal. Defense playing good. I mean, Seattle, they have about, I think, 3 drives. Let's see what they got. I think they have 3 drives. And they haven't produced a lot. They've only produced 3 points. Sorry, they've had 2 drives thus far. 1 field goal, 1 punt. Washington has had 3 drives, and 2 of them were scoring drives. One of them was a field goal. Another one was a touchdown. The other one was a punt. So offense, you can say, is doing their job.
I will say if Eric Bieniemy gets a little bit more creative with the playbook, I know you don't want to show your hand, but I'm trying to get back to 500 and soar from there. So show a little bit more creativity with the playbook at hand because I know you have a boatload of plays to call, but also get plays that you guys are going to complete. You know, not just drawing up. Oh, okay, this might be a good play. That might be a good play. If they look good in practice with it, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna look good in game with it. So bring that same intensity that you have them in practice. They're running a lot of plays in practice, so they should be familiar with at least a
Mm.
good 20 to 25 of them. In my eyes. So bring a little bit more creativity to the game on game day, and I think we we come out on the better side of things, in my eyes.
So Seattle just did a screenplay, and we had it. We had it. We were on it. I think it was KJ Henry might have missed the play, and then St. Juice missed the tackle bad, bad. Like St. Juice might have ducked that tackle because it was a big tight end who got the ball. They got about 20 yards on the play. It's a 1st and 10 for Seattle. Geno Smith is 7 for 11, 66 yards in this one. Back to pass. He's looking. He want to go deep. He's going down the middle. It is a good defense. Great defense, in fact. Who's that? Danny Johnson? No. No, Butler. Butler with the play. Butler with the great defense over the middle on DK Metcalf. Great
Okay,
deflection.
Butler,
Great
solid
deflection by Butler.
return. Georgia Bulldog. Solid
Yeah.
return. I like it.
Great deflection by Butler. 2nd and 10. Geno Smith in shotgun. Got 2 running backs back there with him. He's back to pass. They split. One go out. The other one go out. It's a catch. Tyler Lockett. 1st down. Looked like he sat down in the zone. We had a man blitz, and it left him on the island. We was in the zone. That might have been the play caller. And they're in Redskin territory, Seattle. Hands the ball off. Up the middle, he's tackled immediately. Mayo with the great tackle. Not happening. Not happening. Mayo. I like Mayo there a lot better than Barton. And we said that from the beginning. Seattle in the hurry-up offense. Geno Smith back to pass. Throws it over the middle. It is a catch. Oh, Tyler Lockett makes one. DK Metcalf makes 2 people miss. And he stopped by Cameron Curl at the 31-yard line. They are in Washington territory and moving. They had 2 heel in coverage on DK Metcalf, which I don't know if I agree with that. Back to pass, they'll hurry up offense. They throw it, it's a catch. Tyler Lockett catches it. It's a quick tackle. Mayo out there on the tackle. I don't like Mayo out there on Lockett. Oh, no, that was the running back. Charbonnet. They in hurry up offense. They stand with it. Come on, we got to knock them out of that. Seattle, back to pass. Geno Smith throws it. It's batted down. 3rd and 4. That's the one thing about hurry up. You can go hurry up and then you can get out of there real quick. You got to fight you got to fight. I think it's Jonathan Allen. It was blocked by number 50. 50, ain't that? Who's that, Johnson? Who's 50, big son?
50, that's not KJ, that's Jones. It's Andre Jones.
Andre Jones. Third and 4, very important 3rd and 4 in this one. Seattle Seahawks back to pass. Geno Smith throws it underneath. He misses the throw. They might have to punt it. They might have to kick a field goal here. They should. They should not go for it. They're bringing the field goal unit out. Y'all are playing against Pete Carroll. Look out for the fake. Geno just missed him. He missed Charbonnet on the swing route. He simply missed him. 43-yard attempt for the Seahawks. Good, right up the middle. This has been a field goal battle thus far. Y'all just field goaling, baby. Field goaling. 9-6 ball game. 9:02 left in the 2nd quarter. Washington and Seattle battling it out. The 5-3 Seahawks saying the 4-5 Washington Redskins. Shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nature Sports Podcast with Big Son. Uptown Vito. Point B. Washington, right now, it seems like they're doing well. I mean, they held them to a field goal. You got 2 field goals on the board. Seattle hasn't gotten in the end zone. So I think that's a positive thing. I mean, right now, the stats seem to be in Washington's favor. Total yards, Washington has 123 to Seattle's 118. Both of them have 3 drives. Washington's averaging 6.8 yards a play. Seattle 5.1. Washington has 115 passing yards. Seattle has 100. Rushing yards, Washington only has 8 rushing yards on 4 attempts. That's a 2-yard average. So, I mean, I would like to see the running game get more involved. Seattle are 5-point favorites in this game. The over-under is 43.5. So, shout out to everybody out there listening again. It's the Nature Sports Podcast. Big Son, what you have on that drive for the defense? Oh, Big Son ain't with us. Well, what I got, I'll let y'all
I'm
know.
all the way right here. I'm all the way right
Okay.
here. Give me one second. Go ahead, do you?
Yes, indeed. So what I got for the drive is, I'm gonna say a C minus. C minus. You gave up the field goal. They did drive the ball. You did not look like you could handle the hurry up offense. I think that's something that's concerning to me. As the way that they drove the ball with ease, using the hurry up offense. I think that's something that Washington really needs to figure out. Because the good thing about hurry up is you run them 3 plays fast. You get some 3 and outs. Their defense can end up on the field for a very long time. So that's Russian roulette there with them running that like that. So Washington needs to take advantage of that and try to force some 3 and outs with that hurry up offense because they run them plays so fast. Hey, you get them off the field fast too. And so their defense will end up on the field by the time the fourth quarter comes. The defense don't have no legs. And so that's the strategy I would use or I would play into against a team who runs the hurry up offense.
Yeah.
Kickoff.
Sentiments and that, you got to be able to stop them in that hurry up because they look a little bit dangerous in the hurry up. We just got the young guys out there so hungry that, he happened to get his hands on the ball to stop their momentum. We was able to get him off the field with a field goal. So moving forward, like I said, change it up a little bit, get a little bit more creative out there, and show a little bit more tenacity with your play calling. And I think it lands us in the end zone 2 more times with Hal throwing that ball. But we also need to mix that run in like we've been screaming all year. Mix that run in, stop them, and we're going to do good.
I agree. How in shotgun? It's a man next to him. I think that's Robinson. Back to pass, throws it underneath. They are jumping routes now. That's another batted ball on a quick throw. They're jumping them. You got to hit them with a double move. You can double move them. You can't double move them.
And I believe Jahan Dotson and Terry are very good at the double move. They're very good at it.
Tyler Lawson at center. I would say that this line has played 1,000,000% better with Tyler Lawson at center over Nick Gates. Fakes the handoff, screen pass out to Samuel. Samuel gets about 6 on the play. 5. He gets 5 on the play. 6. He does get the 6. 3rd and 4. Like the play call. It was a fake run and throw to the outside. Quick screen. 3rd and 4. Sam Howell. Sack. By Leonard Williams. Leno Jr. Now Leno Jr. want to get mad because he's celebrating. They brought, let me see, who got beat? Leno Jr. Sorry, no, 75 got beat. Bad. Bad. He got beat bad. 75. Yeah, 75 got beat terribly. Terribly. Kick down to the 30-yard line. Quick tackle. Gets about to the 36, 37. Quan Martin on the tackle. Yeah. Got beat bad, man. Let's figure out who that was. Get this roster. That's an F. F, 3 and out. F. That is definitely a F. No. Let's try to figure out who the 75 culprit is of the sack. Let's try to figure out who that guy is, baby. Who the 75 culprit is. Chris Paul. That's who it is. Chris Paul. 24 years old, guard. 6'4", 200 and sorry, 6'4", 324 pounds. It's his second year out of Tulsa. That's who was beat. Right? And he was beat pretty bad too. He was man on man. He just had one man to block. Get some stats up for y'all. Scores and highlights. You got the Arizona Cardinals battling it out. Kyler Murray's first game back, 14-12 at home. They're down by 2 to the Atlanta Falcons. The Chargers are getting mopped, but they are at the Detroit 2-yard line, 24-10 right now in the second quarter in that ball game. Dallas Cowboys are up 14-0 on the New York Giants. Then you have the late game, which is the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. 9-6 in this one. Seattle with the ball. Man in motion. Play action for Geno Smith. He's going up top. He has a good defense. Is it a flag? No flags. No flags. St. Juice throwing the coverage. No flags. Whew. He was going for the gusto. St. Juice was running with him. St. Juice was running with him. St. Juice was running with him. He did grab him, though. St. Juice did. That's why I say he could have called it. They could have called it. Illegal contact or something. Hands it off. Up the middle to Walker. Walker gets about 6 on the play. 5 on the play. We'll have a very important third down for Washington. Third and 5 on this one. Geno Smith in shotgun. Back to pass. Looks, throws it over the middle. It is incomplete. Got to punt it. Great defense for Washington. Great defense for Washington. Cameron Curl on the coverage on DK Metcalf. Throw was a little bit behind Metcalf for sure. It's a weirdo punt. Crowder at the 10 makes a man miss, makes another one miss. He goes down at the 13-yard line. Second quarter, 6-0 flag on the play. What we got? Flag on the flag on the play. What we got? See Big Son trying to get in. See you trying to get in, baby. Let's get you in here. Got you in? Okay. Big Son back in the building. You know it. .625 left. Washington up 9-6 in this ball game. 9-6 in this ball game. Y'all know what we do. So punt. We got a punt coming up for the Seattle Seahawks. Jamison Crowder's going to re-kick. Because we had a penalty. So that gives us a little bit more space. Will we see Crowder? Crowder almost had one earlier. He'll get a chance here. Oh, he called a fair catch out to the 19-yard line. You gained about 6 yards on that one, so that wasn't a bad exchange. Smart move. Smart move. Smart move. The Washington Redskins battling it out with the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks are actually 3-1 at home. Washington is 3-2 away. 3 of our 4 games have been wins away from home. That's very impressive in my opinion for a quarterback in his first year. Thus far on third down conversions, Washington is 2 of 5. Seattle is 2 of 6. Seattle had 26 total plays. Washington had 21. Seattle leads in yards, 123. Washington 119. Both have 4 drives. Washington has 5.7 yards per play. Seattle 4.7. Passing yards, Washington has 111. Seattle has 100. Completion, 12 for 16 for Washington, 10 for 19. That's not a good completion rate for Geno Smith. Yards per pass, 6.5 for Washington, 5.3 for Seattle. Washington's stats overall are better than Seattle's as far as the passing. The rushing, Seattle's a little bit better, but 23 rushing yards. Washington has 8. They are averaging 3.3 yards a carry. Washington's averaging 2. Penalties. Seattle has more penalties with 3 for 20 yards. Washington has 2 penalties for 19. Time of possession is nearly even, 12-11.
Well, man, here's your chance to switch it up a little bit. Get a little fancy with your play calling, but make sure it's efficient. Show a little tenacity with your play calling. You know, make sure we get in that end zone this drive. It's very important. You know, to keep the momentum on our side. You don't want to give a Pete Carroll coach team momentum, especially with the way they lost last week. They only scored 3 points. And they only know for that 3 points this week, so you don't want to give them no juice, no Anna. Keep your foot on their necks. Even though we up 3 points, we could be up even more right now with a touchdown. 16-6. Make it a 10-point spread. Make it hard for them to climb back in the game. Don't make it easy with another field goal.
I agree. Brian Robinson on the first down catch, the swing route. They're talking about the line how we replaced Nick Gates and Sam Cosme with Paul and Larson. Handed off up the middle. Robinson gets about 4 yards on the carry, and he's tackled. Sam Howell has been sacked 44 times entering the day. That's most in the NFL through 9 games since 2005. Derek Carr. Guess who his coordinator was? Derek Carr in 2005. I believe it. No, it might not have been. I want to say it was Kyle Shanahan, but I could be wrong. 3rd and 3. Washington back to pass. Sam Howell scrambles to the right. He has a man chasing him. He throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Got a punt. Another 3 and out. His offense seemed out of rhythm. I don't particularly like the play call, and it seems like they got a handle on what we want to do. The ball was batted by they're spying Sam Howell. Got a punt. Going all the way down to the 30-yard line. All right, Washington. All right, Washington. All right, man. All right, man. So again, the Washington Redskins are in a battle with Seattle. It is 4:49 left in the second quarter. You got to see what they can do. What you got, Big Son? You got something for that drive? What you got for that one? What you got for that drive, Big Son? Oh, Big Son might not have. I'm gonna tell you what I had for that drive. Oh, what you got for that one?
I got an F. I just told the enemy switch the play calling up. It don't look like he did much switching up to me. It looked like a lot of the same. So like I just spoke about a Pete Carroll team taking the juice from them. Don't give them no juice. Don't give them no anna. And we giving them that right now, so it need to be switched up. Bad F on the drive.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. I mean, totally agree. You want to really put yourself in a position where you can separate yourself. We didn't do that on that drive. We did have an opportunity. We've had multiple opportunities to separate ourselves in this game, and sometimes you really gotta, when you have that many opportunities and you don't take advantage of it, it could come back to haunt you. So we really have to create some sort of separation, especially if we get the ball back. The defense come up with another stop, which they've been good about that all game. Defense is really keeping you in it. So if you can somehow, some way, get the ball back, you have to give the defense something, points-wise. You got to give them something. I think that is imperative at this point. I mean, the last time you scored drive-wise, the last time you scored drive-wise, we get Hito in here. 2nd and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. Hand it off to Walker up the middle. He's tackled at the 6-7 yard game. Daryl Mayo on the tackle. Try to get Vito in here. I see you, Vito. Try to get Vito in. Smith got the pass on the third down. He scrambles. It looks like he's going to get it. First down. He's out to the races. And he slides down at the 50-yard line. Smith in a hurry up again. Head down to the 45-yard line and Redskins territory. You might have to go out, Vito, and come back in.
My phone is about to die, so I'm gonna try to get it charged somehow, some way, and get back in here. But if I can, I'll still be tuned in some way, somehow.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Tyler Lockett on the catch. Handed off up the middle. Sorry to Walker. Walker gets a big play. They're down to the 20-yard line. They are moving. 30-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Geno Smith throws it short. It's another catch. St. Just on the tackle. Bobo with the grab. Hands it off up the middle. Walker. He gets about 3 yards on the play. Seattle's moving. They in field goal range. They could tie this ball game up. Washington got to get a stop. Got to get a stop. Now that field goal that you missed after the touchdown, the first touchdown, is coming back to haunt you. That field goal is coming back to haunt you now. Dallas up 21-0 on the Giants. No surprise. No surprise. Shout out to everybody out there, man, listening. This is the Nature Sports Podcast. ETA Money Row, Uptown Vito, Big Son, Point B, all in the building. Back and forth as we go, baby. Washington Redskins are in a battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks are driving. They're currently on a 7-play, 55-yard drive spanning 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Geno Smith is doing pretty well on this drive. We're down to the 2-minute warning, and they are at the Washington 19-yard line on its 1st and 10. So they've had, on this drive so far, they've had 3 first downs. They've had 3 first downs on this drive. And on the Washington, in our last 2 drives have been 3-and-out punts. We had a field goal. Our last 3 out of 4 drives have been 3-and-out punts. And we got 2 3-and-out punts in the first half. So we have a 5-and-out punt on the other. So we really haven't taken advantage. 9 points is, I guess it is what it is, but I don't know if that's enough to win. That'll be 18 points. I'm not sure 18 points is enough to win now. 3 touchdowns. Once you get in that range, you might could be talking about a win. But you're going to have to put some more points up on the board. This ain't enough. This ain't enough. 2nd and 5, hands it off up the middle. Walker, he's trying. He ain't going nowhere. Good defense up the middle. Who was that? Two Hill with the tackle. Good play, Two Hill. Good play. Sam Howell on the sideline. Ron Rivera giving them some. Oh no, that ain't Ron Rivera. It might be his quarterback coach. Somebody was giving them some words of encouragement. 3rd and 4. We really need to stop here. I think Seattle has used their first time out, if I'm not mistaken. No, they haven't. Points allowed. Washington has allowed 33 points this season. That's 31st. Seattle has allowed 3. That's first. And toward the end of the half. So that's a very interesting stat. Geno Smith in shotgun, back to pass, no men following him. He throws it underneath. He's caught it. It's not a first down. Mayo. He played by Mayo. Mayo's having a great game. Great game. Mayo is having a great game. Yes, he is. Mayo is having a great game. I always like Mayo. Nobody can say that I didn't. I always like Mayo. That was a great play for Mayo. Great tackle. Seattle, they're going for it. Yes, they're going for it. I don't agree with this. Y'all are down by 3. What are you doing? They're probably not going to get this. I don't see them getting this. I don't see it. If they do get it, okay, but I don't see it. 4th and 1. He going to try to sneak it. He might not get it on no sneak. That might be a little too far. They jumped. He moved his head. They jumped. False start. What you got? Somebody jump. What they got? Who they getting? Who they gonna get? Is it gonna be us? Uh-oh. All sides. They gonna get us. False start. No, they didn't. Yes, indeed. Gotta kick a field goal now. Yeah, Geno Smith. They gave it to Geno Smith. He moved his head. Yeah, he did. He moved his head. Geno. They gave it to Geno. Yes, he did. That was a good call. Good call, ref. Field goal is good. We got a 9-9 ball game. 1:47 left. Washington, let's see what your hurry-up offense look like. They've been hitting y'all with the hurry-up all game. That drive right there for Seattle was 10 plays, 54 yards. 3:02 off the clock. They resulted in a field goal for the Seattle Seahawks. On that one, I'm going to say, I'm going to give them a C. And the only reason they get that is because Mayo made an excellent play at the end of that drive. That C is really on his back for real. Everybody else get a half. So that was a great, somehow, some way they held him to a field goal. You got a tie ball game, 9-9, going into the end of the second quarter. Sam Howell will get an opportunity to drive this team down the field to try to get some points. Sam Howell will have an opportunity to try to get some points. Seattle with the kickoff. It's 1:47 left in the second. So he had some time. We had one timeout left. So we got some time and we got a timeout. So there's no reason to rush it, do the most. I see you out there. Who that trying to get in? Somebody trying to get Vito in here. Let's get Vito in here. Same how. Back to pass. Looks. Throws it over the middle. It's a catch to Logan Thomas. We're in hurry up offense. Finally. I mean, I think we should use this more during the game anyway. I'm going to get you in, Vito. Back to pass. Throws it underneath. Is a catch to Gibson. Why would he stay in bounds? I don't know. Clock running. 122 left. This is the third and short for Washington. They really need to get this, even if it's on Sam Howell's legs. I would be contemplating that as a quarterback. I'm going to use my legs on this one. Sam Howell in shotgun, back to pass, looks, throws it, incomplete, Joe. 3 and out. A quick 3 and out. This offense is reeling after looking really good on the first drive. Dotson, it looked like he had a drop there. I mean, I don't know what that was on offense. This offense it's just shutting down. Let's get Vito in here. It's a punt. Quan Martin on the down of the punt. Yeah, Vito, you might have to go back out one more time and come back in if you're still there. Try to get Vito in here, man. Know what's going on, man. Yeah. Come on, Washington. 54 seconds left. Seattle has the ball. You already know they're going to be going for blood. It'll be good to get a defensive play right here. Maybe a pick six or something. They look like they jumped on that one. Seattle back to pass. They throwing it over the middle. It's a catch to DJ Metcalf. He's up to the 45-yard line. They're approaching midfield. Hurry up. They've been running hurry up all game, so this ain't going to be nothing for them. You know they're comfortable with it. So we got to be careful here. St. Juice was on the coverage of DK Metcalf. Yeah, if you don't go ahead back out and come back in if you're listening to it, if you got me on in there. Geno Smith in shotgun. 1st and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. He's back to pass. Looks to the right. You got a flag on the play. It looks like holding against, and he still sacked. Deron Payne with the sack. Deron Payne with the sack. What do they call? You say automatic first down. Oh, Jonathan Allen. I don't know about that one. Throwing it over the middle to Charbonnet. He's tackled to the 45-yard line. Seattle's going for they use the timeout. They had one timeout left. They have one timeout left. It's 31 seconds left in the game, in the quarter. They have a timeout left. They can go up in this quarter. Smith Williams is down. He's hurt. So now we will see KJ Henry. Smith Williams look like he's hurt for real. Shoulder. I think it's a shoulder. Looked like a shoulder or a leg or something. Hip. You got rid of Young. You got rid of Sweat. Now you got a defensive end who is visibly hurt. Visibly hurt. Yeah, he can't even walk. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing. He ain't coming back. Better see what the depth look like. So he ain't coming back. That is about to score again. Why the Giants ain't look like that? Why they ain't playing Tyrod Taylor? What happened to him? Oh, he got hurt. He got hurt. They would want to play their good players when they play us. They don't never be in none of this condition where they be in when they play Dallas. They played us at their best. The best they were this season was when they played us. Dallas scored again, 27-0. Donut. Donut cream filling, baby. Geno Smith in the shotgun on the 2nd and 4. Charbonnet in the backfield with him. Geno changing the play. Hands it off to Charbonnet up the middle. He has room. He gets down to the 35, 34-yard line. 26 seconds left. They are in field goal range. And they didn't even have to use the timeout because of the penalty. Oh my goodness. Did Vegas get him one? I believe Vegas gave him one. Geno, back to pass, scrambles. Pressure in his face. You might have a holding. Hey, that's a great penalty for us if it is. Because we really needed that. Holding. Absolutely. That knocked him out of field goal range. Knocks them out of field goal range. Knocked him right out of field goal range. Did he hold? Yeah. Could have been perceived as holding. Could have been perceived. Throw it over the middle. He still caught it. Metcalf still caught it. How do you let him get that quick slant route? How do you not protect the slant at that moment? I don't get it. I do not get it. He missed it. Yeah, he missed it. And I mean, that is nowhere near. I mean, if the Forbes hit, him throwing out the game, I just don't. Yeah. Smith, back to pass. He sacked. Oh, he looked like he was sacked. I don't know what that was. Oh, they called it incomplete. It looked like a sack to me. It looked like his knee was on the ground. Was his knee on the ground? Let's look. Two here with the hit. Two here with the hit. 1, 2. Knee on the ground. 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 Yeah. Oh no, it was out. It was out. It was out. What are they calling it? Intentional grounding. Intentional grounding. Gina. 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 Pete Carroll. Don't go try to talk him out of nothing. Pete Carroll is on the field talking to the refs. Pete Carroll is on the field talking to the refs. Pete Carroll is ran onto the field. Hey, Rivera, you're going to have to top that. He ran on the field. You're going to have to run on the field. It is what it is, baby. Same how 15 for 21, 133, touchdown, and no picks in the first half. It's a 9-9 ball game. Oh, that's end of the half. End of the half. Because of the intentional ground, and it's a 10-second runoff. End of the half. Because the clock keep running, and they didn't have no more timeouts. Woo! They didn't get nothing out of that drive. Let's go, Washington. Hey, that's an A plus because of the luck. They get an A plus from me because of the luck. Shout out to everybody out there, man, watching, listening, man. It's the Nature Sports Podcast, man. We here live and direct for the Washington Redskins against the Seattle Seahawks this November 12th, 2023. Washington hanging in there, man. Let's get y'all some scores from earlier. Some scores and highlights. As you know, the Cowboys are mopping the Giants 28 to donut cream fillings. Donut cream fillings. Chicago Bears beat the Carolina Panthers today. Or was it that? I think that might have been a Thursday nighter. Yeah, it might have been a Thursday nighter. New England Patriots lose in what was that, London? Overseas somewhere. Sorry, I'm not sure where it was at, but it was definitely overseas this morning at 9:30. It might have been in Germany. The last game was in Germany, so. But either way, the New England Patriots lose 6-10 to the Indianapolis Colts. Cincinnati Bengals lose to the rookie quarterback and C.J. Stroud, 30-27 at home for the Bengals. They lost that one at home. Pittsburgh Steelers defend their home turf, 23-19 against the Green Bay Packers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers also defend their home turf against the Tennessee Titans, 20-6. Tennessee can only muster 6 points in that game. Oh, it's amazing. Baltimore Ravens lose at home to the Cleveland Browns in a shocker, 31-33. They looked really bad in the first half of that. I didn't catch all of it, but the Browns looked bad. So for them to come back and win that game, that's a shocker. San Francisco 49ers, Chase Young, they look good, 34-3 on the Jacksonville Jaguars today. They only gave up 3 points. That defense might be really, 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 really good, just to be honest. The Minnesota Vikings with Dobbs at quarterback. Well, Dobbs looks like he might take the starting role from Kirk Cousins. They won 27-19 over the New Orleans Saints. Tomorrow's Monday night game will be the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. So it's all in there, man. Had a few surprises today. I think Cleveland beating Baltimore was, it's a division game, so maybe it's not that big of a surprise, but, maybe it is. 24-24. Chargers just scored. It's just in. Chargers just scored. Atlanta Falcons and Arizona Cardinals battling it out. Atlanta Falcons deep in Arizona territory at the 10-yard line on the 3rd and 6. Taylor Heineke is over there with the Atlanta Falcons. So maybe he'll put a win out. Either way, we're battling. I think we're battling the Falcons. And we're definitely battling Arizona for that last wild card spot. So Washington. Oh, let's get somebody in here. Hold on. Let's get him in here. Let's get him in. That's Vito. My bad, Vito. Did we get you in here? I'm going to unload and reload and get you back in, V. Let's unload and reload. Reload it